hopefully this is working. Hello, everyone. It's been quite a while since we've done anything like this.
Yay.
It's been ages since we've streamed. So, I'm very excited. Are you excited?
I am excited. Is anyone there?
I don't know.
Do you have to tweet? Do you have to tweet the peeps?
Right, we are live. Let people know we're live. So how have you been doing, my darling?
I've been doing well.
You're gonna have to speak up a little bit.
Alright, well, let me scooch. Let me scooch.
Scooch.
Let me scooch in my bush. I got cold brew. So I am happy. And also I get to play Graveyard Keeper. Which
Yay.
scratches all the itches that Stardew Valley scratches for me.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, as we wait for people to get on in here, could you care to explain to us all, what is this game?
By us all, do you mean just you?
Yes. Thank you.
Oh, my darling dear. So Graveyard Keeper is a... it's similar to Stardew Valley in that you are cultivating a business environment type thing, and also having like social links with various other NPCs, things like that. But it just so happens to be like a medieval graveyard. And so as we go in, you kind of see there is more of a story and more of a goal in it than Stardew Valley has.
Okay.
Because Stardew Valley, like, the big goal is more of a, like, you please grandpa.
It's fairly...
Dead grandpa after 3 years.
Yeah, it's fairly kind of just whatever you want to do.
Yeah, and even that's just
yeah.
But with Graveyard Keeper, there's more of a goal, and we'll see that as we get into it.
Okay.
But I do like it because it is very much a, like... You collect resources, and then you make equipment to do more resources, to upgrade certain things, XYZ. It is a, like, you try to be efficient, and everything. And it looks really nice. I like how it looks. I like how it works. The NPCs are interesting. I have favorites.
Okay.
Unfortunately, there isn't as much NPC type of interaction as there is in, like, Stardew Valley.
Yeah.
But I do like what we get. So, yeah.
Yeah.
So, I think it's neat.
Heck yeah. Also, for some reason, my mobile won't connect, but I think Becky is in the chat. So, hello, Becky.
Hi, Becky.
If that is indeed you.
Hello.
I'm trying to get Twitch to connect so that I can see the chat.
Oh, I thought you were going to put it on your laptop.
I am now. Gosh darn it, Cecil. Why did you put Crouton.net on my laptop?
Again? When did that even happen?
Probably when I was gone.
You'll probably want to turn off the audio.
Mute. Okay, there we go. So here soon we'll be able to see. But I shared the link on Twitter and in Discord. So...
Ooh-wah.
Heck yeah.
Da-da-do.
Well, why don't we go ahead and get started with the game.
Cool. All right, I'll dive in. Call dibs when you want to voice someone.
All right, I can do that.
Also, let us know if we need to adjust audio or anything like that.
Yeah, please let us know how audio sounds.
Or if you can hear us at all.
I heard myself earlier.
Then there we go. Then we're good. We're fine.
Is it picking up the game sound, though? That's my question.
I hear the game sound.
Oh, well, now it's quiet. But okay, cool. We're good! Ha 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 ha. It's fine.
Yeah, man, Dark. And let me have a little sippy sip.
What are you drinking?
Oh, of course. Let me talk a bit about this delicious beverage I'm imbibing that is brought to us by Grinding Coffee Co.
Yeah.
Specifically, their gay agenda.
Yeah.
Formulated for cold brew. You too can fund fuel your gaming by ordering from Grinding Coffee Co. using our code,
Yeah.
Nexilus Games.
Yep. With the link in the chat.
Yep, with that one right there.
Which you can't see on screen because all that block is in one spot. But if you look in the Twitch chat, it's right there.
Yeah. And get a discount.
10% off.
Yes. And sip. Start your day with gay. With those noises, specifically.
You ready to start?
Yeah.
All right, Go ahead and get started, love.
Okay. We're going to dive right in with play, and we're going to do a new game. And it's going to load.
So how'd you discover this game, babe?
I googled games like Stardew Valley, and this was in an article.
Oh.
It is an ordinary day, and our hero is hurrying home, where someone very important is waiting for him. Even in everyday routine, there's a place for loving, and I can't read that fast, especially when you know that someone misses you. Aww, cute. Uh-oh.
Oh. Well.
What happened? Where is everything?
I can voice this other guy.
Oh yeah, please do.
Calm down, you've merely turned a page in your life.
Oh. Mysterious.
A whole new chapter awaits you ahead.
But I need to go home. Can I go home?
There is always a way to get home. Let me see. Your new home is a graveyard.
Does that mean I'm dead?
It means you're a graveyard keeper now.
But I need to go home to my love.
My lovely lady love. Then you need to be a good graveyard keeper. You should dig up Gary. He'll help you sort everything out.
Who? What a strange vision. What is this nightmare? Okay, let's find Gary.
All right, so we are now a graveyard keeper.
Yeah, so it turns out that you just get isekai'd into this medieval podunk town to take care of their graveyard. So you can sleep for more stamina. You have various chests to fill with bullshit. Here's where you can cook. Once you have things, you have a basement down in here. This is like how you will eventually like build more onto your house if you so wish. We're going to head outside. Gorgeous.
That's pretty.
Yeah.
I love the animation and the artwork in this game.
Yeah, so you can see I also still have some of the like Halloween-y update bits here,
Yeah.
like the pumpkin scarecrow thing. They don't really do anything, but they are cute.
Yeah.
So we're going to go up here to this unnamed grave.
Oh shit. Is this where Gary is?
Yeah, we have to dig up Gary.
Let's dig up Gary.
Do you want to voice Gary?
Okay, what kind of voice?
Okay.
What kind of character is Gary?
Okay, Gary likes to drink.
Okay.
He is your guide, but he's not particularly helpful.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright, I think I have a voice.
Oh, he also says, was it Sardit a lot.
Ah, start it.
Yeah, there you go. All right, let me dig him up with my hands. Diggy dig.
Holy Sard, I'm a skull.
Are you Gary?
No, I'm a idiot. Why would you think I'm named Gary?
There you go. A man with a red eye told me I need to dig up Gary.
That's much better. A red eye. I remember. Ah, Sard, that's right. I'm Gary. How'd you find me?
The man told me that you'd answer all my questions.
Good. But first, let me ask you. Who are you and where in the Sard are we?
I must be dreaming. None of this can be real.
You're the new graveyard keeper. What else do I remember? Let me think. I remember that sound. Let's go check it out.
Everything is so strange. None of this makes sense.
I definitely remember that bell and the donkey. Something is very wrong with that animal. It could be dangerous.
The donkey?
What? Yeah. Go talk to the donkey. I'll wait for you here.
Alrighty. Alright. Donkey. See, we have more pumpkins. And donkey.
Hey, donkey.
You want to be donkey?
I'm gonna check and make sure that our sounds okay over here.
Okay. I'm gonna sip.
Sippy sip.
I'm gonna sippy sip.
Sippy sip. Okay, sounds good.
Cute.
Perfect. Thank you all so much for pausing. Do you want me to voice the donkey?
I can voice the donkey.
Okay, go for it. You voice the donkey, love.
Ooh.
Oh.
What? Oh.
I think I realized what's wrong with the chat. It is in emote-only mode. I forgot all about that.
Well done. Well, I do like that Becky was able to convey that using only emotes.
No. Becky actually tagged me in a tweet. I mean, yeah.
When you gotta find a way. Becky's so smart. Cass is doing it right now.
Oh, yeah. I'm doing it right now.
Yep.
I'm doing it right now. Hush. Hush.
You know what? While you're doing that, I'm going to continue over
Okay.
here. So we got new technology, so we can craft stuff later. Got the fresh corpse from the town. Wow, a talking donkey. You can understand me? Let's talk. Who are you? I'm cheap labor. This cart isn't mine, so I have to work for the capitalist bastard who owns it. And I only earn 5 carrots a day. The situation is deeply humiliating. You know where I'm coming from, right, comrade? The bastard pretends he doesn't understand anything I'm saying. Anyway, I need to go back to the town. You get rid of this one and I'll bring you a new one. What a strange land this is.
Alright, fix the chat. Thank you, Becky, for letting me know over Twitter.
I got a corpse.
You got a corpse? Hey, what are you staring at? Grab that juicy corpse while it's still fresh.
I don't think you should call it juicy. No. What for?
I feel like we should take it to the morgue. I don't remember why exactly. But I'm pretty sure it'll be fun. And might be profitable.
Oh, I am going to puke.
Let's do it.
And I can pick up a corpse. Swoop. I also like this doesn't use any stamina. I can tow around any big, large object I want for however long I wish.
Sard, I like this place. Feels like home.
Fun.
Put the body on the autopsy table.
Oof.
Then, what's next? Oh yeah, slice some flesh from the corpse. That should be good for starters.
Dip. What? No way! This isn't right.
Sure. It's not right. How could I forget? Maybe because I'm a talking skull with amnesia. Is it right that you don't know where you are? Is it right that I'm a skull? Nothing is right here. So shut the sod up and do what I tell you.
You promise you'll tell me how to get home?
You'll just need to trade the meat into the village tavern for beer. Talking skulls never lie.
That seems too simple.
And then bring the beer to me.
Yeah, this feels like it's only supporting a certain someone. But okay.
Oh. Becky did a pronoun sound off.
Oh.
So Becky with new pronouns.
Ooh.
He, they pronouns.
Ooh, nice, shiny and new.
Ooh, shiny new pronouns. Hello, I am Casper Oliver. I use they, them pronouns. I am okay with other pronouns sometimes, but just always safe to go with they, them.
Neat. I'm Nessa. I use she, her.
Yeah. Thank you for the pronoun sound off, Becky.
Hooah. I also, now that we've learned how to construct a couple of things and also how to extract flesh, I do enjoy that the flesh looks like a starburst.
It does. It really does look like an orange starburst.
And looks like everything here is well used. Plop. And autopsy. And I'm pretty sure this isn't how autopsies work.
No. Unknown body part.
Yeah. But so I click flesh and I extract the flesh and then I work to extract the starburst from the corpse and then pop. And with it, I can create other things. Like a burger. A human flesh burger. Yum.
Yum.
That's disgusting.
You'll get used to it.
So what should I do with the corpse?
I don't know. Let's bury it.
Seems alright.
Take the corpse. I'll wait for you in the graveyard.
Cool. Great. Let me pop it off the table. Now that we've extracted all the flesh from it.
all flesh is gone.
All flesh.
It's good. It's got a little yellow arrow to show you like where to go.
Oh yeah. This is only in the tutorial. It's not permanent.
You know what? Kind of a shame.
Indeed. Here's the graveyard I'm gonna keep.
Becky said flesh is overrated.
Hi Gary.
Let's bury it.
Blah blah blah. Do not use goat skulls and upside down stars for decoration.
What happens if you do?
I don't know. I haven't been given that option.
Well, if you do get the option, we gotta know what happens.
Good to know. Oh, great. Now I have a shovel.
Yay!
So we're going to do a gravesite, and then we're going to pop this down. Here it works. And we're going to diggy dig.
Dig, diggity dig.
And then pick it up. And then pop it in the hole. And bury.
And there we go.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
Aw, thank you.
This burial certificate. I remember money, alcohol. I sure used to like it. A lot.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, here comes the bishop. He is your boss.
Oh, okay.
The big boss.
Oh, you might want to,
with the big hat.
hide.
Oh, I know. Ask him about the burial certificate. He should know something.
Okay.
I better leave now. I'll be in the morgue, waiting for my beer.
Okay. Bye, Gary.
Okay, so apparently... Oh dear me, I'm so tired. Why do I come here every week?
More flamboyant.
Okay.
I've heard...
Okay, really?
Yeah, yes.
We need to move the laptop away from the mic because the fan keeps getting picked up by the microphone.
Oh. Yeah, Hefty Boy is,
Hefty.
Yeah.
That should be good.
It's launching.
So more flamboyant?
Yeah,
Okay.
From what I remember, he likes the finer things in life.
Oh, that's fine. All right, Toreador, got it.
So here, let's talk to the bishop. Boop.
Oh dear, the new keeper. We've been expecting him for 30 years, but he pretends there's nothing wrong.
Oh, shifty eyes.
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but your graveyard is a mess.
Oh, he was just side-eyeing me with judgment.
There's no way I'm promoting you to cleric until you fix it.
Okay. So there's my location. So this also tells me the quality of my graveyard. So anything with the wreath and skull is talking about graveyard quality. Anything with the cross is talking about church quality. And you can take care of the graves to make it fancier, to improve the graveyard itself. But I need to create things in order to make the fancy frame and cross and gravestones and things like that.
Yeah.
Boop.
Becky said that he sounds so prissy. Good, did my job.
Yee. Yee.
As soon as your graveyard quality is at least 5 wreaths, I'll be pleased to promote you. You look like a spiritual leader.
Really?
And I'm a good judge of character. I'm good at everything. That's why I was chosen. To represent his will. Your predecessor used to keep his stuff in a trunk somewhere here. You should check it. I'll come by again next week. In fact, I come here every wheel.
Sunday.
Thank you.
Because it's a sun.
I cannot tell that from here.
Maybe I'm not dreaming. Did I eat something? Oh, he's waiting. What should I say? Why is it you come here?
It's part of my duty, the unpleasant part. It's kind of an old tradition. I don't know much about all the traditions and rituals. I'm just here to represent his might and glory. Ha ha.
I have one tiny question. What is this burial certificate?
As soon as a body has been laid to rest, you can trade its burial certificate for money at the village tavern. That sounds not great. That sounds weird.
It is. I also do like that. So the burial certificate pops out of the body after you bury it, and also after you cremate it. So you don't get it beforehand. It just comes out of the grave.
Huh.
So fun. Ooh, okay. So I can talk to him about stuff. So I can say, I'm not the keeper. I was going home from work. I need to go home. There's a talking skull. He forced me to butcher a corpse.
A fine joke. I'm a humorist myself. Here's one. Who is BB?
Who?
I am. I'm baby. Blessed and blessed and beautiful. We should laugh. He's our boss.
Yep. Okay, I can ask that. How do I fix the graveyard?
Just repair all the graves. It wouldn't take me even an hour, but it's your job.
Thanks. Okay, and then that tells us a bit more about how to do it. And then asking about the certificate will probably just tell us to go back to the place.
If you run out of repair kits while fixing the graveyard, you can always craft new ones.
All right. Crafting new items. So in essence, what all of this means is whenever you do a thing, so you harvest a resource or you craft something, you get points. So red points, green points, or blue points. And you don't get blue points until you do spiritual or scholarly stuff, which is only unlocked after you do the church.
Yeah.
So primarily we're doing red and blue points for now.
Yeah.
And then you use that to unlock new skills and new abilities, like new things that you would be able to craft so you can continue onwards.
Huh.
And yeah, you can do it by simply doing anything.
Heck yeah.
And close. So we've now learned how to harvest rock in order to then use to make graves. Same with wood. And then here is the unlocking and everything. So we eventually want to learn how to unlock all of this. But right now, the important thing would be to unlock how to saw so we can use it to create new things.
Yeah, we need those tools.
Yeah, but unfortunately, we don't have the points for it right now. But yeah, but there's building, there's different recipes. There's also anatomy and alchemy that we'll learn, theology, which is all the faith stuff, book writing, farming, smithing. But right now we're going to focus on building.
Okay.
Bop, bop.
Bop, bop.
All right, so we're going to need equipment. So we're going to go over here into this box. And we're going to take every fucking thing in here.
Oh, Becky gave a posture check, so everyone check your postures.
Yep. Sitting straight. Boop. All right, so we have that.
Oh, hello, Jason.
Oh, Jason.
Jason says, hope I'm not late. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, and Becky they also gave a hydrate or dihydrate.
Okay. Cold brew's hydrating.
Yeah, only if you give me a sip when you're done.
Mm-hmm.
But no, we've just been going around getting ourselves acclimated to the new game.
Graveyard.
Well, new to me. Nessa's been playing this pretty consistently recently.
Whee! But yeah, let's see here. Right now, I'm just going to get rid of some of these bushes because it's an easy thing to do. and then we'll continue onwards with what they want us to do, and then I'll come back and fix up some of these graves. Yada yada blah de blah.
Jason's having fun with the hydrate, undrink. Using them channel points, hell yeah.
Yep, I'll undrink later.
You know, I was just thinking that I think you and I should play this, like, as a thing.
Graveyard Keeper?
Yeah, like on stream.
Spoopy,
More than just, like, today.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Jason says because I have to be chaotic for once. Do it.
Haha.
Release the chaos.
It's because I keep doing it too. Oh, we'll also notice that over here, because right now it's telling us to go to the village so we can turn in the burial certificate. This is Witch Hill.
My hill. By the order of the Great Inquisitor, this path is closed until this time.
I call it Man Day, because it's the, like, Mars male sign. So we're going to head to the village. It's a ways away. So here's the wheat fields. If you go north on here, you go to the miller's area, but the mill is currently broken. If you go south, you go to the farmer. And that's primarily more something to know when you're purchasing items.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we keep going, and then here is the tavern. Bloop. Right. Bunch of colorful characters, but who we want to talk to is the tavern owner here. Do you want to voice him, or would you like me to?
I can voice him.
Boop.
What kind of character is he? Oh. Welcome to the Dead Horse Tavern. I am
Hordrick.
Hordrick. How can I help you? I read that as Horadick.
That too.
Oh, thanks. Hey, Jason, thanks for the bit.
I came from the graveyard bits. I woke up today and things have been crazy since then. You know how it is.
Oh my god.
Thanks for the bits.
Oh, sorry. How could I not have recognized you? Good. This is good. Things are looking bright for our small village.
Oh.
When are you planning on opening the church?
When I fucking can. I need to fix the graveyard first.
Sure. It's been a while since anybody took care of it.
Nice to know that no one's stepping up.
So let's get down to business, shall we? How can I help you?
Well, here, let's go top down.
Jason said Horadick is my next D&D character. Oh, God.
Yep. Are they a bard?
Is Horadick a bard? Or are we going like horny paladin or something?
Love a good horny paladin.
Oh, Becky, you don't feel obligated to give bits. You being here and chit-chatting with us and watching the stream is plenty.
Oh, yeah. We make no bit demands.
Nope.
Horadick doesn't either.
That is what I'm calling him now.
Alright, let's start from the top. About this burial certificate. The bishop told me that you would buy my burial certificates.
Yes, he's right. As the head of the village, according to the ancient contract, I have to trade it for money. Of course, only if I have any money.
What do you mean?
The village is going through hard times. We're short on money. But as soon as you open the church, pilgrims will bring lots of shiny coins to the village.
Cool.
So it's a whole, like, you need money to spend, to make money. So, like...
Fair, but I feel like he could also just give me shit. Like, stuff.
Yeah.
I will accept stuff. Well, do you know how I can get back home? Can you tell me where I am? Because I really need to get home. My darling won't be so worried.
You're at the Dead Horse.
Great name, by the way. Oh, it looks medieval. Maybe I traveled through time. And what year is it now?
Year? What do you mean?
The time it takes for the Earth to make one revolution around the sun?
Oh, you've been listening to the Astrologer's nonsense.
Ah.
Everybody knows that the Earth is flat.
Great.
And I get you. It's 200 after the ancient contract and 210 after... never mind.
Interesting. The ancient contract. And what is the name of our beloved kingdom?
The kingdom.
Great.
And it is definitely not beloved here in the village.
Fair.
Do you have any other questions? Also, Jason said that Horadic is going to be an artificer.
Oh.
For reasons.
Making his own dicks.
Self-made man! Love to see it.
Self-made dick.
I mean, I support it.
If you can't get your own, store-bought
Store-bought
is fine. Anyway, let me give you some questionable meat.
Meat is a delicacy in our village. I'd be glad to buy it. I just need to see the royal meat stamp on it.
I can show you my royal meat stamp.
Hey. Oh, hello, Lee. Thank you for hopping in.
Uh-oh.
Many years ago, there was an accident with an inappropriate meat. Ever since, all meat must be approved by royal authority.
You know, I really can't blame them considering what I'm trying to do here.
I mean... and I don't need any trouble with the town. Does your meat have a stamp? Oh, you can lie?
No, I can't say I have a stamp. Because you see here it has a little lock.
Oh.
So it has a little red lock, meaning that I can't unlock it because I don't have the thing.
Got it.
Later on, once I do have a stamp, that will turn green, and I would be able to unlock that. Yeah.
Got it.
And be like, yes, here, I have my stamp for my meat.
Oof.
So actually, no.
I don't even want to know where you can get unauthorized meat, but wow, it looks really good.
Great.
But without a stamp, my hands are tied.
Where can I get this stamp?
Oh, you can send a form to the royal court through the mailbox near the church, but it'll cost you a bundle.
Fuck.
But there's another way. I'll tell you just because we're neighbors.
Oh.
Come closer.
Oh. Well, Horadic, tell me more.
There's this guy called Snake. I think he has a fake royal stamp.
Is he like, can I trust him? Is he solid? Is he a solid snake?
He's a solid snake. But to be honest, I haven't seen him for a while. He's been under a lot of boxes. You can ask Miss Charm. She comes here every...
Female day.
I bet she can help you find Snake.
Thanks.
Jason said, oh, they're tied. Are they, Horadic? You know what, Lee? I hope your assumption about this being a fun stream is correct.
Oh, yeah,
we're having fun here.
You really wandered in at a time.
We're having fun here.
Is there anything I can trade?
Oh, Keeper, could you kindly take this letter to our local blacksmith, Cresvold? There
Beautiful.
we go. Cresvold.
Sure, why not? Where can I find him?
The southeastern corner of the village.
Cool. Okay. And he'll take my burial certificate so I can make at least some money. But everything here is fucking expensive.
Goodness, golly and gracious.
So take that. I'll keep my starburst flesh that I didn't take from a corpse. And I will be on my way. So I'm going to take my letter. Boop, boop, boop. There's also a lot of fun people in here. So there's this guy, who is called Captain. I think he's a pirate.
Ooh.
But unfortunately from my game, he hasn't said anything but that one line ever. Yeah. So I'll figure him out later. This is the tavern keeper's wife. You must be the new gravekeeper. So I've been told, but how did you know? Oh, if you live as long as I have, you'll probably learn how to read people too. But where's my manners? I'm Mrs. Chain, Horadic's wife. Ah, there's another R in there that I haven't seen before. Nice to meet you. I have a few questions about... Oh, you better talk with my husband. He's in charge around here. He's not only the tavern keeper, but also the elected head of the village.
Oh.
Besides, he really does like to talk. All I can do is sell you some recipes. Well, I can take a look. Talk with my husband. He's in charge. Sure. But yeah, and you can also buy recipes. They're also bullshit expensive. At least right now. Bye, Mrs. Chain. So I guess his name's like Horridic Chain. We're gonna assume that.
Yeah.
And then there's various other like just weirdos. And then there's this asshole. I say with an asshole with affection.
With affection?
He's a writer.
Oh, okay. Okay, I got you.
Do you want to voice him?
No, I mean, I can. I was just mostly like, I get where you're coming from. Do you want me to voice him?
Sure. Like,
I'm not in a good mood. Go away.
that's it. Usually he has more to say, but I think we unlock that later.
Leave me alone.
Also, there's a kitty in that bed over there.
Kitty.
Yeah.
Kitty.
So, All right, so
Pretty.
yeah. So it's nighttime, so I have a feeling the blacksmith isn't going to be out, but we're going to check. And man, he is.
Holy smokes.
My buddy, Cresvold. Hey, what are you staring at? Nothing. I'm looking around. I think I'm the keeper of the local graveyard. May I ask who you are?
Don't kill your voice, darling.
Do you want to voice him then?
No, you're good.
Unfortunately, I'm the local blacksmith. My name is Cresvold. Hi, Cresvold. You're one of the most useful people here.
Hey, you can stay.
Yes, because he gives me a sword, and I get to sell him more later. So here's a letter. I have a letter from Horridic. A letter, of course. 1 minute away and he can't be bothered to come himself. Heh, I guess old habits never die. Thank you. Sorry for my nagging. It seems it's my new habit. Slimes again. Horridic has asked me to get rid of them. I don't have time for those pesky little green bastards. But maybe you can help. Take this rusty sword and an energy potion. The sword is broken, but you can repair it with a whetstone on the grinder right behind me. Grinder, you say? You can keep the whetstone. Maybe you'll need it to repair your shovels sometime. If you manage to kill them, bring me their remains and I'll spare you some materials. That should be right up on the other side of my house, near the puddles. Cool, and you fight. So, unlike in Stardew, swinging your sword does cost stamina.
I could have sworn that swinging your sword in Stardew also cost stamina, didn't it?
Nope.
Oh.
It's so you don't fucking die as quickly.
Oh.
Yeah.
Learn something new.
But yeah, takes energy. You can eat food or potions in order to get more energy back. Or sleep.
Huh.
Because stamina goes very quickly.
I feel that. That's a mood. That's a mood.
Also, while I'm here and have enough affection with you, tell me about this metal ore. You know what? I'd like to work with metal myself. Where can I find some ore? You can find metal ore in swamp soil. There's a huge swamp to the west, across the river. Cool. I used to collect ore there before the bridge collapsed. That's cool. Neat. So I now know how to mine.
Hey.
Neat. So here, let me go.
So what are those affections?
So, here. So you see in the upper right,
Yeah.
that's just like how friendly you are with someone. And there's usually a lot of things that can only be unlocked with a certain amount of, we'll call it like affection.
Yeah.
Of like certain dialogue options, or they'll like give you something if you have enough affection, things like that. So usually it's a way to like, you have to go and do the tasks that are required of you.
Yeah.
And then you can do stuff. So here, let me go fight some slimes.
Those are cute.
They are very cute. Hey. And they give
Green jelly.
yes, which you can eventually eat if you cook it with berries and apples. I defeated the slimes! Good job! Take this whetstone. Just sharpen your broken tools and they'll be good as new.
The way they talk reminds me of Overcooked.
Oh yeah, I do love Overcooked. But yeah, now I know how to make various jellies with the remains of these monsters.
Hey!
And you can also trade with him, so you can get like other stuff. I could sell back what he gave me, but that would be somewhat ridiculous right now. But yeah, so I now have that. So I did those things. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to do out here. Probably go tell the tavern keeper that I did the thing.
Jason asked, this is such a unique yet familiar art style. Do you know who made this dev-wise? I don't. But...
Nope. I think it's like Lazy Bear Productions.
I will find out for you.
Oh. I'm not singing. Nope. Insert singing here. I'm sorry.
No, they don't. Yeah, no, you're good.
Okay, so that's I think Miss Charm. All right, here.
Oh, is this by the same people who did Hello Neighbor? Because that icon looks familiar.
Huh. Well, here. Hordic. Oh, here.
Yeah, Lazy Bear Games. Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Yep, Lazy Bear Games. It's good to know you know how to use a sword. Cresvold told me about how you helped him. Here, have a beer. It's on the house.
Yay!
Hey, you can take it back to the skeleton.
Yay! I don't know how the skeleton will imbibe it, but that is a thing we will do. All right, and then we'll talk with Miss Charm. Boop. You want to Miss Charm?
I can Miss Charm. I just wanted to put this in there in the chat. And also, Becky has asked for some good energies because they have applied for an apartment in a area in Utah. They're waiting to hear back. If all goes well, they'll be moving in January.
Ooh, fun!
Crossing fingers, gonna knock on wood for you here.
Good vibes.
Good vibes.
Good juju.
All right. Ooh, Miss Charm Monroe.
Hi.
What do you want?
I am a graveyard keeper, and I want to ask you some questions.
I see. How many times a day I hear that same mumbling? I have no time for you, little man. Come back when you have more faith in yourself. New task. Get good.
But...
Ciao.
Oh.
Hey, old friend. Can I have a moment?
I guess. Nice hat.
What did Miss Charm tell you?
Fuck off. Literally to go away.
Ah, always so classy. She would never talk to just anyone.
I guess I'm not just anyone. I'm the local graveyard keeper, a veritable celebrity. Soon to be prior of the local church.
How primitive. I'm a well-known poet in certain small circles. My name is Wagner.
Sure, Jan.
One day I'll read my poem to her, and then we'll...
Doubt.
But first I need to write it, and I am catastrophically out of paper and ink.
Wah.
Maybe you can get me some.
I guess. Just for you, Wagner.
In the name of love.
I'm not sure it's love, but
no, it's
yeah.
not.
Okay, so where can I find this paper and ink?
You may have some of it in your church, or you can make it. Make me paper, peasant. I'm just not used to manual labor, but a skillful man such as you can surely do it easily.
Flattery.
Also, you could get some from the old Astrologer. He used to go to the lighthouse every night, I'm assuming.
Moon Day.
Fuck! He was my before we had this ridiculous fight.
Oh? Wait, Okay, so paper and ink. Tell me about this older astrologer that you had a fight with.
He's old and mad, whereas I've been studying for almost 3 years at the
So
Town
you know what
University.
a year is. Okay. Town University.
Can you believe he turned out to be an idiot? He told me that the Earth is round. What nonsense.
Oh, goodness. So should we, agree with him? Or...
Are there, like, social consequences to things? Like, if we say it's flat to him, and then go talk to the astrologer and agree with the astrologer, like, no, it's round, because, like, you know, science.
Honestly, I don't think there's really any social consequences. I haven't done anything to piss off anyone so badly that it's detracted affection points. I also don't think you can, because in order to progress some of the story, you have to like get stuff for people to get a certain amount of affection points, things
so
like that.
Yeah, counterintuitive to...
Yeah. Also, I've disagreed with this asshole before, and it's been fine. So
Okay. Because I like... Let's tell him, no, it's round.
yeah, it is round.
Oh god, you should definitely meet him. The mad astrologer and the graveyard keeper. 2 wise men. That would make her a pretty funny poem.
The astrologer must be the smartest man around. Maybe he'll help me get back home. So about the lighthouse.
It's on a cliff on the east of the village. It hasn't been in active use for a while.
Huh.
Bless the dead horse for staying open. One day I'll write a poem about this place. Maybe even a couple of lines about you.
What an honor.
That's the lines I was thinking, actually. What an honor that you have met me. I forgot what his name is.
Wagner.
Wagner.
Alright, so...
Wagner.
Yeah, so all this stuff is things we'll just like have to do. So in the meantime, gonna steal some things from here. Oh man.
You know, just early morning.
Digging up, yeah. As we continue onwards, I'm most likely going to have to sleep once I get to the house. But yeah, as you can see in the upper left, this game kind of works on like a week system. And so like different NPCs or different events will only happen on certain days of like the week. Oh, hi Gary.
Come here. Where you been?
The village. I was at the village. This place is so weird, but it feels so real. Probably stinks to high heaven. And everybody is okay with me just appearing out of nowhere.
Sod, you're stealing my thoughts.
Oh dear.
Stealing. I remember there's a cellar in your cottage. Some provisions must be stored there.
Fun. Okay. I've now learned how to gather things. So I can gather mushrooms, berries, and apples.
Yay! Wheat. Exactly. I remember baking bread from it. And pies. Sweet berry pies.
That's fair. I've also learned how to make bread.
Toast. Onion toast. Oh, that's good with beer. God, you know what? I need a beer.
I feel like this is me. I'm going to die and still crave food.
This is beginning to feel like a one-sided relationship. Bring me beer and I'll tell you lots of important stuff. Like how you can get home. Questions?
Comments and concerns. So tell me about this small road here. Yes, can you tell...
It was rhetorical. Do I look like a magic head with answers?
Yes. Well, technically, yes.
Sod, you smart ass. I'll be waiting for that beer at my place. No beer, no answers.
I could punt you.
Fucking dare you. Do it.
Do
Do it, you coward.
I will.
Do
I
it.
will.
I dare you.
I'll knock your fucking jaw off. I will.
Triple dog dare you.
Jesus. Yeah. Also, this is the garden area.
Ooh.
And we're back home. And I have no more... Huh. Okay. I have no more
What was it
stamina.
hot for?
Oh. I just know that you can expand the yard into this area, but right now it's stinky.
It's a little swampy.
It's a swamp.
So you are out of stamina and need to go sleep.
Yep. And bed.
So stamina is this bar up in the top left corner,
Yeah,
right?
it's the blue bar. And there's also a health bar that pops up, but it usually only pops up when you're McDying.
So kind of like Stardew, it really only pops up when you're like
Yes.
in danger.
In danger. I'm so refreshed.
Becky's gonna go do a thing. Well, have fun doing your thing. Oh,
This is not good. Not good at all. Who do you think you are? I'm the new graveyard keeper. Hooray! A kipper! Well, I've been here for, how long? I'm Yorick.
alas, poor Yorick.
I'm so lonely. Poor, poor me. It's too bad you're here. Wait, no, on the contrary, I am very glad to see you. But we do have a rather unpleasant fellow buried here. We'd really like to have a new neighbor instead. That sounds like something you can help us with. I'm not exactly sure why I'm here, actually. Gary only told me about burying bodies. You're Yorick, and he's Gary. Funny. Ah, the half-dead skull of that jealous bastard. He can only dream of what a peaceful rest we're having. Who am I kidding? It's terrible here. Especially that guy down in the lower right corner grave. He's so mean! Could you get rid of him? Just dig him up and throw him in the river. I can even give you this license that I stole back when I was alive. What license? You're such a dummy. To dig up a corpse, you need a license. The old keeper used to buy them through the mailbox near the church.
No.
Which you can do, but it costs money.
Also, Becky has redeemed both character voice time and a food fact.
Oh dear.
So Nessa, you're gonna have to think of a food fact.
Oh, well, since I popped this mushroom into the chest, did you know that there is a mushroom called, I think it's like the beefsteak mushroom, which bleeds. So it is edible. You can cut into it, and it's like a brownish mushroom that bleeds like a slightly reddish liquid. So it does look like you're cutting into meat. And it is edible, and it is edible raw, but it has a kind of like citrus flavor to it, which is interesting. So that exists.
Huh.
Yeah.
We said Graveyard Keeper, the game of surviving capitalism.
Yeah, just right, like, even in the way back. It be happening.
And since Becky did character voice, I'll just talk like this for a while, because I don't get to do this voice enough.
Yeah, you should. Sounds good. I'm going to do various things as I figure things out, and I'll do character voices when...
Oh, no, you're good. So I'll just ask,
Right.
what is it that you're doing here?
Okay. So right now, so the various blueprint discs that you'll see scattered around, you could use in order to create new equipment to use for various things. So I am going to see if there's anything I can build now to help with things. Ooh, but I might need to unlock some things. So we've scored some points. So let me go to the technologies and let me unlock sawing. Unlock. So I now know how to saw.
Ooh.
Yeah, and eventually I'll want to unlock that firewood because that'll be fun. And what we can do, let's see here. Can I? Yep. Because we can also get some logs.
Okay.
Like here. So we'll have like one big old log, and then we take it, and then we pop it right into the stockpile over there, and then we're going to use that in order to make various equipment and various things later. I'm also going to do some scavenging here, because I'm pretty sure that there's a baked mushroom recipe that I can do, and then I can eat food to get more stamina, because boy howdy does stamina just go.
I feel that. I feel that so hard.
It's so hard. everything in the oldie times be hard.
It's true.
It is true. Also stinky. Pop that there. And if nothing else right now, we do have that beer, so we can go into the cellar and go put it in Gary. Hi, Gary. Guess what I got?
Alright, where's my beer?
Wait. Here's your beer.
Oh, what a disappointment. I think I needed something stronger.
Too bad.
Alright, you seem like a decent guy, so here's some advice.
Okay.
Stop running around bragging that you're from another world.
It's not bragging, but okay.
Today, you whisper that to a drinking buddy in the tavern, and tomorrow your face is on every pole in the town.
Which is different from the village.
So if you want to keep yours, just stop.
Fine. Maybe he's right. I should be more careful.
So, what was your question?
Alright, so here we go into I have some questions. Like, how can I get back home?
Easy. I'm sure you could use the portal on the Witch Hill.
Easy, you say. So I just need to go through it, or what? Do I need to turn it on first? Is it like a clap on, clap off kind of
Yeah.
situation?
I obviously don't have a brain inside here, so I'm not sure where this knowledge is coming from.
You also don't have a stomach, but you drink beer, so
I've told you everything I can remember.
great.
Maybe some books from the library could help you.
Cool.
Wow, the church has a library in its cellar.
Neat.
Or maybe the astrologer knows something. He's a smart man. He used to steal books from libraries when he was a kid.
Good on him. Could just check out
Oh,
Postman.
Becky said, before I forget, this is coming 4 days early, but regardless, happy 1 year of marriage.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Sunday's our anniversary.
Aww. Dawn.
We've been married for 1 year.
Oh,
And together,
yeah.
almost 7 of them. Well,
Ooh.
7 of them. Wow, that was a weird wording.
I get what you mean. Aww.
Yee. Your hand is cold.
It's very cold. That's why I have you to warm my hands.
Okay, well, someone's gonna have to game.
Oh, yeah, that too. Oh. We've been so chill, we didn't even make plans for anniversary.
Yeah.
Busy.
Busy.
Boop.
We'll have to think about it.
Yeah. Let's see. How do I get to the library?
Obviously, through the church. I think your wine cellar might be connected to the church cellar.
Oh, fun.
Oh, even the morgue is connected. There's a network of tunnels down here. Ah, the catacombs.
Oh, it's coming for you.
Net. I used to like fishing. I remember fishing.
Okay.
I once caught a fish this side. I've got no hands to show how big it was, but believe me, it was huge. I hate fish. Oh, that's you. No, that is me. I
Yeah.
hate fish tails. And once...
You know what? I need to go.
Sure. It's nice to have legs. Don't forget to bring me some wine.
Cool. Before I go, I'm going to ask about the astrologer.
Oh, he's so smart and very cheerful, though I don't know him personally, I think. But his wine was the best, and he was a big friend of the lighthouse keeper.
Cool.
They used to hang out at the lighthouse every moon day.
Alright, and then the lighthouse is?
Somewhere near... Let's see. I saw it. I don't remember.
But we know it's to the far east.
All these questions are so frustrating. You're not a good friend, you know.
I gave you beer.
Lee says, wine for a whining skull.
Ha!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, buddy.
Yeah.
See you later.
Yeah. And you can kind of see that everything's connected. You can see in the upper left all the places. It's just that all of this requires you to have...
Stuff.
Yeah. And that requires like various unlocking of things. And doing of things. So here. In the meantime, I'm going to gather some more items. And I can also mine these rocks. Right, and then
That's
you
an oddly satisfying sound.
yeah, it's nice. So there's a couple gardens here. So there's this one where you can plant berries and trees, but that requires unlocking other things. And then over here, You can plant various other seeds. But we don't have it yet. Because it is currently like foreclosed on, so the merchant owns it technically. So yeah. In the meantime, hang on, I think there's some stumps down here I can dig up. And then I'm gonna wait until like more of the morning, and then I'm going to go exhume that
Exhume.
one dead asshole for Yorick. Good buddy, sad ghost Yorick. Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio.
Yeah, Becky said bitchy little Shakespearean prop.
Correct, yes. Alright, it's morning, and you know what we do in the mornings?
What do we do in the mornings?
Dig up bodies!
Oh, shit!
Let's go!
Get that body.
Whee! And as you can see, we're at a negative status on our graveyard right now, so
yeah.
we'll fix that in a bit. First, grave. Exhume. And then we have the exhume permission.
Yay!
Bloop. And so we're going to do diggy dig. Alright, look at that, one whole body. Bloop.
Yay!
And we're going to take him to the river.
And dump him in the river.
Just in broad daylight, too.
Shit, you really are.
Yeah, bye-bye. Fare thee well.
Jeez.
Yeah, there he goes. Whoosh.
Oh, can you follow him?
Whoosh.
Oh,
Only so far, yeah. Bye-bye. I'm sure that won't come back to bite me in the ass.
Oh, totally not.
Ooh!
What do you what do you think you're doing here?
Jesus. A ghost asked me to get rid of the body.
Oh, is that? So what? Now you're just doing it. You're going to do everything he asks.
That's what I've been doing for everyone else.
It's not like he can do anything for you. He's disembodied. Whereas I could bite you to death while you're sleeping.
Can still punt ya.
Of course, I'd never do anything like that because we're friends. But you get my point, right?
Sure. Friendship, yes.
Anyway, if you ask me, best way to get rid of a body is to burn it.
Do you know this from personal experience, Jerry? Do you know where this river leads?
Yeah, the river somewhere down to the town, I think.
Oh, great. A well-populated area to see the floating corpse. Good to know. How do I burn a body?
You know what? You're one of those guys who looks a lot smarter than they actually are.
Thanks.
That's what I'm talking about. You need fire and some wood. It's a bit tricky to make the whole thing burn to ash.
Where can I burn it?
You'd need a nice, quiet place. Like the place I use for my meditation.
I didn't know you meditated, Gary.
Huh. Now I do. Across the road from the mortuary entrance near the cliff.
All right. Okay, so this tells you a bit about making friends. So you'll see them, they have affection meters. It also lists like any current quests that you have in regards to them, and you can see the affection meter goes from 0 to 100.
Heck yeah.
And some services or like getting certain knowledge or dialogue requires a certain level of affection. So we see here, so there's the technologies, but over here with known NPCs, it'll list the people, that's you, or Gary, and then what they currently like want from you.
Okay, I mean that's cool.
And the donkey's here.
Donkey.
Yeah. Oh, and here's Cresvold, a well-built man with a glorious mustache.
Damn right.
And there's various other things like the map.
Oh, and that's cool.
I think the map looks very neat, but I'm going to be honest, it is a little useless for what I need.
Oh.
Because like it doesn't list things that I need it to. Like things to be noted in regards to where I'm supposed to go for certain things.
Right.
But yeah, it's also like on this map, it does have little symbols for like each of the different types of like what you can purchase, where you can go. So like you get eggs here, that's the blacksmith, but it's a bit hard to see the symbols.
Super quick, Lee has asked, do we have the DLC for this game?
I don't think so, because I just bought the base gamey bit. Because yeah, I was, because I wasn't sure. I was just looking for something that's like Stardew but isn't Stardew.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'll give Graveyard Keeper a shot. And I bought it, and now I've sunk many an hour.
Well, maybe you'll have to think about the DLC.
Yeah. I know I'm at like day 160 something on the file I have.
And you just started playing this.
Like last week.
Yep.
I'm gonna unlock some things here.
Do it.
Unlock. Oh, don't have that. That's okay. Do. Cute. All right. Can get more rock, and then you see that pit over there. Eventually, I can get clay from that, but it has to be unlocked story-wise, I guess you can say. So until then, I'm going to just do a couple of things here.
Yeah.
And then here.
Lee said, that sounds like me starting to replay it last month. I put 60 hours in a week into it.
Hey! Yeah, it really is, like, I feel like it so perfectly embodies, like, just one more day.
Yep.
It's like, here, I'll pack up and head to bed after I've had one more day so I can, like, finish these 3 tasks I need to do.
Yeah.
Or whatever it may be. It very much embodies it, but it's a lot of fun. I've been enjoying it.
Yeah, and that's what matters.
Yeah, though I admit I've had to Google a lot of the information about some things, like how to get mods or how to get more blue points and everything like that. It's it definitely doesn't hold your hand as much as need it to sometime.
Yeah. Lee said there's some very fun story / dialogue with the donkey in one of the DLCs.
Really? Good to know. I do like Comrade Donkey.
Yes.
I get Comrade Donkey.
Fuck capitalism. You're very low.
Yep. So also a good thing about the stamina is that you don't just like pass out once you're too low.
Oh, you just like stop.
Yeah, you just stop.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
So what can cause you to pass out? Health.
So you don't pass out so much as die.
Oh. Shit. You just full on fucking die.
Yeah, you just like rip. But spoilers, you're immortal. So
yeah, I figured.
Yeah, you just wake up back in your bed, all comfy, cozy, and not dead anymore, which is always nice. Oh, I'm so afraid. Good. It's much nicer without him at the graveyard. I'm still so sad, though. I'm so lonely. I was bad when I was alive. I should have been a better person. What do you mean? We're dead, but we still deserve some respect. Oh, fine, I'll tell you. Each corpse is a soul's vessel. It bears the mark of its life. Sins are red, and good deeds are white. Even the best decorations can't make a graveyard a peaceful place when it's full of sin. I'm not sure that I understand what you're talking about. I'm sure you don't. Ha ha, you better take good care of the graveyard. I'll be watching you. I can't do anything. I'm so sad. Boo.
God.
Okay. This one I struggle with a bit more. So all human remains have their own spiritual attributes. So you got sin and virtue, we'll say. And you can change it by removing organs and embalming. Interesting. I haven't gotten into a lot of that yet. Main way to increase your graveyard's wreathy bits is to decorate graves with objects that have such. Each line that has both the virtue and the wreath counts as one. Lines that have the sin on it never count. But you need to fill them with wreaths to reach the white ones. So you can kind of see. In essence, like, you need to fill the red bit in order to break even, and then everything above that is additional, like plus.
Yeah.
Here, let me also get rid of some stuff. So story, so that gets crafted into other things in the future. Bloop.
Jason said, brain broken.
Brain broken?
It's a lot at once.
Oh, yeah. And it's one of those things where it's easier to just do the thing and figure it out that way.
Yeah. Because you've had to do a lot of Googling.
I've had to do many a Google. That's a sawhorse. And do that for a chopping saw. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Crafting!
Yay!
Yay! Alright, and then we'll do two of these. Whee! And then chopping spot. Yep. Hooah!
Hooah!
Yeah, and so here I can chop firewood as needed. Okay, so let's go see about taking care of the graveyard a bit. Making it a little nicer, a little cleaner.
Gotta take good care of the place.
You gotta take good care of the place. Yeah. So I need to get like a gravestone for there. Here we're going to fix some things up.
Yeah.
Do. Pop.
Ooh.
Good fix. Do. Pop. See, look at that.
That's
so pretty. So we're going through here. So how have you been, Casper?
I've been good. I have been. Today was chill.
Yay. Do like a good chill day.
Yeah, it's been interesting. Been kind of prepping for those charity D&D streams I'll be on later this month.
Exciting.
Figuring out what one shot to run for the players, because I had offered to DM, but I wasn't aware I was DMing until like very recently, and I was like, oh shit, okay, but not in a bad way.
Oh,
Oh, Lee said, so sad I had to head out, but I hope you have fun playing. We are having a great time.
Thank you.
You please have a wonderful rest of your night, evening, what have you.
Thank you for stopping by.
Yes, thank you for stopping by. Jason in all caps, D&D.
Yes, God. Copper's gonna get to play all the D&D.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm very glad that nothing overlapped. I was so scared.
Yeah.
But we also have the PowerPoint presentation thing coming up.
Yeah, that is next week on the 12th, barring anything happening.
Yeah, barring anything tragic. So that'll be not this upcoming Friday, but next Friday. I'm very excited.
Yeah.
I was originally planning on doing something about Donald Duck from Kingdom Hearts specifically. But Twitter voted to talk about why we love fictional detectives. And I was like, you know what?
We do.
We do.
We do love us a good fictional detective.
So, talking about popular ones, talking about personal favorites.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Hey, me too.
Because I also got to see your planned outfit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I am very excited to see that.
Yeah. And I'm excited to see what everyone else does their presentations on.
Yeah. Now I plan to talk about apples.
Apples.
Apples. Because I have opinions. I have very hardcore apple opinions.
Good. Share those opinions.
Yeah, hardcore.
Ha. Lord.
Yep. Ooh, wooden anvil. Because I think I'm going to need this in order to craft nails and stuff. Okay. Interesting. And blah, 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 blah. I'm trying to remember where I can craft.
Where do you craft?
Where to craft. Oh, neat. Okay, so this is where I make the wooden markers. Alright, and then this breaks it down into firewood, but I can't make it there. Good to know. Good to know. Oh, I got another corpse. I will get that. Probably right now. I can't make much of anything until I unlock more things. So I'm just doing things. I'm just getting by. And the donkey just left it by the side of the road.
As you do.
As you do. Whatever. Alright, so we're going to pop the starburst out of the body. Pop. And we're gonna save that for later with no refrigeration.
Just as you properly store it with no refrigeration.
Yeah. I do like that time doesn't pass in the things that, in the sense that like things go rancid or anything like that.
Yeah.
Bloop. Which is good because I have to wait on a lot of things. Oh boy. It does mean that I do put like a bunch of just wet human meat into a chest and wait.
Yeah.
So it's a time. Bloop. But yeah, so right now it's just trying to get enough supplies and unlock enough skills in order to make the graveyard nicer so I can unlock the church. And in the church you can get faith, which is important. So that way you can talk to Miss Charm, you can start earning like the blue points for other equipment and things. All sorts of stuffs.
All the stuffs.
All the stuffs. But yeah, so it is just like chipping away at various different goals, figuring things out. Slowly plucking that mushroom.
Slowly but surely.
Doo-doo.
It's gotta be a thorough pluck.
So yeah, the fungal anticipation.
The fungal anticipation. I like that. Oh, I like that.
But I know a plot thing happens today, so let's go do that so I can show that off. In between me doing not inane things, but like tedious things that is more fun to do than watch.
Jason said, "Oh, I hate the fungal anticipation."
How can you hate fungal anticipation, Jason? Okay, so we're going to be meeting the Inquisitor.
Okay.
Do you want to voice the Inquisitor?
Well, what kind of character is the Inquisitor?
Think the Spanish Inquisition.
Okay. Also, Jason said it gives off fetus swamp vibes.
Oh, but you love a good fetus swamp.
You can't even finish that sentence.
Oh, look, it's the Inquisitor! Everything is ready, Monsignor.
Oh, I don't like that whisper. Good. Were there any problems?
No, Monsignor. I don't know how to say that. Except there is this strange fella snooping around. Oh, there he is! Halt! Guys, calm down. I live here at the graveyard. He calls us guys. Well, he's a cultist for certain, Monsignor. What should I say? Because I do know the bishop. He is trying to make me a cleric.
It's true. Might not hurt to say that. But will they believe you?
We'll find out. I know the bishop. He's a good friend of mine. He appointed me as keeper of the local graveyard.
Oh, I hate this whispering. But I can believe you're a friend of his, though it's not a terribly impressive feat. Just pay him a compliment and he's your friend. Oh god, he's me. Oh, I hate this whispering. But appointing someone to the graveyard is certainly outside his area of responsibility. Oh!
I am chosen?
Oh! I'll have to visit him and remind him of the limits of his authority.
Do I have to?
No, don't burn him. What the fuck?
He's not going to burn the bishop. We're at a witch burning.
Oh, I thought he was like, I'm gonna have to talk with the bishop. You gonna be there when we catch him on fire? That's why I was like,
no.
Whoa, you turned quick.
No, we're at Witch Hill, here for a witch burning ceremony.
No.
Okay.
I'm a witch. Don't do that.
You know what? Actually, I'm gonna go. I have a rather weak stomach, so move. It wasn't an offer.
So how did you find yourself in such an interesting position? Lie?
You know, I've wanted to be a graveyard keeper ever since I was a kid. Oh,
I strongly suggest you avoid bothering people with such silly stories.
You asked.
Here I am, the great Inquisitor. I protect the one true faith in humankind itself.
Sure, Dan.
We're having a tough time in the town. The ship of the dead is already overloaded, and there's a new one stuck in the shipyard.
Interesting.
Your graveyard is opening again at a suspiciously auspicious time. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
The dark cult is rising. I can feel it.
Oh.
Righteous anger rises with it in my soul. We've burnt thousands of witches and heretics for 30 years.
Thousands in 30 years?
And it's only beginning.
Oh, goody. Burn the witch. Burn like the... Yes, Monsignor.
Was not expecting this.
Yep. Right here, right now. Long live the great Inquisitor! Hurrah!
They're just dying. So you work with a lot of dead bodies, huh?
This is some small talk. Yes, I think it's part of my job.
You live right beside this hill, near the graveyard, is that right?
Sure do. Yes.
Interesting. You know, I need someone to be my friend here at the village. A friend of mine is a friend of the Holy Inquisition. I don't trust the villagers. They don't go to church and refuse to even to lay in their graves after death.
Ain't that the truth?
But you're new here. You might notice something unusual.
So we can either agree to be his friend or not.
See, morally, no, because fuck the Inquisition.
Yeah.
Fuck the Inquisition.
Fuck the Inquisition, indeed.
Oh, they're dead.
Oh, yeah. They're very burned.
But, like, do we need things from him in the game?
From what I've seen, yes. Because here's the thing. The portal that we need is here. Just, like, right behind where they just burned the lady.
Oh, shit.
And the Inquisitor has kind of, like, laid claim to this area. So...
I do not agree with the Inquisitor, but I think, for us to get home...
Yeah.
We need access to the area.
Yeah.
So let's agree to be his friend only so we can get home.
Yeah, so we're gonna lie to his face and be like,
again.
Yeah. Sure, it'll be a pleasure to be your friend.
A wise choice. Friendship is based on trust and goodwill.
Mm-hmm.
To earn my trust and to be a friend of the Inquisition, you will first have to show your goodwill. God damn it.
Okay.
So I have a couple of minor tasks for you.
Sure, okay. What kind of tasks?
I'm very busy running a cemetery. Everything in due time. Today is a day of wrath, and not a day of sweating the minor details. We can talk next blank or any other blank. I like to come here. There is no other place where I can feel my holy wrath so deeply.
That sounds a bit,
Fuck.
Bro, I didn't consent to this. Who?
Fuck.
Yeah, we're just all... Yeah, see, here's the portal.
Oh.
So yeah, we kind of need that. Good show, lads. Great job, everyone.
Go team.
Go team.
Let me just clean up while I'm here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take a couple of things. Don't mind me. Yeah, just, you know, I'm just doing. You know how it is.
Yeah.
Also down here is this burned out house and with an overrun garden and this grave.
Huh.
This sinful grave. Yeah, which is interesting. I also know that over in this direction is like a oh yeah, here it is. An overrun kind of like grape farm, like a vineyard.
Huh.
Yeah.
Can you eat the grapes?
If you grow them there. You first need to get like permission in order to grow stuff there. Oh, shit.
Well, you can come back, right? Because you're friends.
Yeah, it's more that I didn't mean to break my shovel.
Aw.
I won't break my shovel. But yeah, I think I can use the whetstone. To be honest, I oftentimes just make a new one. Mushroom.
The aesthetics and the sounds in this game are so satisfying.
Yeah, it's a very calming game considering what it entails.
Yeah, oddly enough.
Oh, here we go. Shovel. Swoop. Yay. Okay. All set. Let's see if there's anything else I can unlock. Oh yeah, because I unlocked that.
Oh.
And that requires 10 that I can't get just yet.
Becky just said that his grandma came into their apartment carrying salmon, sashimi, and bubble tea.
Oh.
And said, after translation, for my hard-working queer. Aww.
Aww.
That's so cute.
That's awesome.
God, I could go for some bubble tea.
Oh, I know.
May have to go get some tomorrow.
Yeah.
Go after you get off work. Boba.
Love me some boba. Oh, yeah. So right now, this is going to just be a lot of cracking away in order to try and unlock enough stuff to take care of the graveyard. So yeah.
The graphics are so pretty.
They are.
I did follow this company on Instagram because I'm curious to see what they'll make in the future.
Yeah. It's good stuff. And Graveyard Keeper is a solid game. And has DLC. Let's go take care of that body.
Doo-dah.
Doo-dah. I wonder, have I unlocked anything in regards to this? Oh, sweet. Let's, I can't do any of that. Hang on. Because I can use that stuff later. Extract flesh. Because I at least want to be able to take the skull for reasons that are benign.
Benign reasons for skull thieving.
Is that skull thieving? No more than taking the starburst candy out of the body is thieving.
I mean... Oh, Becky said that their mom speaks French and English. Their mom was born in France.
Dang!
That's neat.
That is neat.
What are you thinking? Oh.
Yeah, I'm trying to get simple iron parts, but in order to do that, I need,
Stuff.
yeah, I might have to buy it, which is going to suck.
Excuse me.
Because I need a furnace in order to make the iron bar, in order to make the simple iron. I'll figure that out later. Ooh, can I now? Yay! Skull and skin! Skull and skin! It's very important to me.
Skull and skin are important to me.
And I guess bone. I can use that for something eventually, I'm sure. But,
Cecil says skull skin.
ugh. But first a nap.
Yeah, I think a nap's a good idea, considering,
Do. But you say you have D&D plans. Do you have anything that you're going to be pulling from?
Well, the players that I was assigned, because it's for a charity stream. I'm so refreshed. It's for a charity stream. We are going to be streaming to raise up money for, it's like a Stonewall community. Here, let me, fundraiser thing. I have it listed here. It is the Stonewall Community Foundation, fueling the LGBTQ plus movement in New York City and beyond. And so the streams will be raising up money for this charity and this activism group. And Jason's gonna be a player in 2 of the streams.
Jason! Oh my god, Jason LaRock?
Jason LaRock.
Oh my god, the voice actor?
Yeah.
And professional D&D player?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Such a fan.
Oh my god, I'm such a fan.
But he and I are gonna be players together, and one of them with the our DM is going to be Gnome Anne, who does Be Gay Do Crime. We've all played with them before.
They are lovely.
Yeah.
It's always a fun time.
Oh, yeah. And then I will be DMing one for a bunch of people I've never met before. But everyone seems super cool. And I asked them to all, like, vote on what like game they'd want to play, and just figure out more about them. They don't have like a lot of experience with D&D, so they're like kind of new to it, figuring out what they like in it. I have to warn them all, I am not a huge combat person, but you know what, I will do my best for you, because one person did say that combat is their favorite part of D&D.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to,
figure that out.
Yeah.
Aw.
But going and checking my responses right now, 3 out of the 4 of my players have responded. Mostly worried about making sure that I can make it all line up timing-wise. But they have all voted for, it's got 100% votes.
Oh.
Every other thing, no one got like a 100%. But this one, where it's going to be virtual, basically, because I listed all these different, like, just keywords and be like, hey,
Kinda
which one
themes,
resonates to you?
yeah.
Virtual realities, Wonderland / Mirror Mask vibes, and modern fantasy.
Ooh, that
So-
does sound fun.
Yeah, so I'm going to be pulling from those kinds of content. Yeah, I need to rewatch Mirror Mask.
Yeah,
But yes,
it's a good time.
so I'm gonna play with all that.
Yeah. Oh, also here we have the old astrologer.
Oh,
the,
thank
the
fuck.
smart
The
dude.
only thank fuck.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Would you like to voice this old man?
Sure.
Boop. Hi. Are you the astrologer?
I used to be. Now I'm more of a lost soul in this dead-end world.
Oh, buddy. Well, I'm the new graveyard keeper, and seems I need your help.
Everyone needs something except me. Knowledge brings only sadness, young man.
Okay.
You seem pretty happy. Your trivial needs are meaningless to me.
Jesus. Okay. So there's no way you can help me.
Let me see. You're looking after the graveyard.
Yes.
Quiet.
Gotta stroke the beard.
Bring me a skull. It's pretty illegal, but who cares about that stupid Inquisitor's law?
Oh, I think I have one on me. You know, when you
As
just
you do.
when you bring your skull around with you.
Also, Becky asked if they could be allowed to share a quick mention of their podcast. Sure.
Yeah, go for it. The talking one, Jerry, he's kind of my friend. I don't think it'd be appropriate.
No, I just need a simple skull from any old dead body.
Yeah. Sure, I happen to have one.
It's like that Tumblr post or that tweet or whatever. That's like, it's like, hey, I can give you a skull. You just can't ask questions.
It's like, hey, I need a skull, but you can't ask what for. Cool. I can give you one, but you can't ask from where. Okay.
Yeah, basically. Basically.
Yeah, so, pocket skull, here you go.
Not terribly clean,
Ugh.
but every bone is in its place.
Oh, I was in my pocket. Yeah.
Seems you have a talent for anatomy.
Yeah, and also chemistry.
The human body is so mysterious, perhaps even more than the sun and stars. No, I am ignoring you, boy. I believe one day you'll learn much about the human body and the soul, and then you will find yourself absolutely lost.
Alrighty.
Now, as we are now partners in crime, what is it that you want from me, my curious friend?
I need your help. We'll start slow. I need ink and paper.
I have some. Actually, I have a lot of useful things. Some of it may be useful for beginning scientists such as yourself. I can't stand those chumps at the university. I'd rather earn a little extra coin elsewhere.
Great.
I like
so,
him.
Yeah. So I'd have to buy the ink and stuff, which I don't have a lot of money right now.
Yeah.
So that's for another time. So it's not just the ink and paper. So going from that though, I need to open a portal to another world.
Oof.
A friend told me that you might know how to activate the portal on Witch Hill.
I've never heard about it. Maybe not exactly never, but at least not for many years in another life. I had a friend.
Oh man, you had friends?
By the way, he was a graveyard keeper like you when he was mad about this portal.
Oh, so he was a friend.
You hush. You're a whoremouth. It's amazing how much he knew about this portal.
What happened to him? What happened to your friend?
Wow!
Oh, that Freudian slip
He
hard.
just disappeared. Hasn't been seen or heard from since.
Oh, that's sad though.
Tried to find him, but nobody knew him.
Oh.
I even started thinking he was just a figment of my imagination.
Oh, that's so sad.
It was a hard time for me.
Oh, I'm sorry, buddy.
Cecil just said, "Oh boy, Nessa."
I have no excuses. What's his name, Gary?
Actually, I don't know his name. We always used to we always used to call him by his nickname, Keeper.
Oh, he was a keeper.
Oh, this is gay.
So, about the portal.
I think he found a way to activate it. It was something magical, so I don't remember.
Oh, he's magical.
But it should be in his diary. Just before his disappearance, he gave me this key.
Oh, he gave you the key to his diary?
That's gay.
Oh, no, for a gate.
Oh.
Oh, same thing.
At the northern part of the church cellar, somewhere in there where he kept his most important notes.
Oh, why didn't you take these notes?
I did, fuck you. Oh, I tried, but there's a secret to this key. I tried for months to figure out how it works. Maybe it's just my mind and the key opens nothing.
Oh.
Anyway, you can take it.
Okay.
Try to learn how the key works at the study table in the church cellar.
Okay.
When you have his diary, bring it to me and I'll try to find out some information about the portal.
Okay. Alright. So I'll have to do that. Thank you kindly. Hello, lighthouse man.
Holy mackerel, boy!
Oh, that's an accent.
You look like someone who desires to be part of the magical world of fishing. Jason, here you go.
I don't know much about fishing.
Lucky you, I know a whole lot about fishing.
Ah.
It's so relaxing, and it can be profitable. Plus, fish are really tasty.
Ho ho. Sounds great. I'm in.
Yeah? Smart choice, my boy. I'll provide you with everything you need and teach you how to cook fish.
Aw, thank you.
Pop, 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 pop.
Hop, hop, hop.
Pop, 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 pop.
So about that, can you show me how you do it?
You can always just grill it, but personally I like to slice it and fry it in slices of oil.
Ooh,
Then just pop fish sticks in your mouth.
that does sound tasty. Fish nuggets.
Yum. And you know what else? When you eat fish, you start to think like a fish. All good fishermen always eat a lot of fish.
I don't think thinking like, okay. So all I need is a rod. Do you have one you can give me?
That I do, my boy. I have an old one, but it's not just handing over as a gift. I'll ask you to bring me some moths. They're good as bait, but you can only catch them at night. I can't hardly make out anything when it's dark.
Cool, good to know, good to know. I'll go get those for you. Thanks. I also like that his accent slowly started changing.
Yeah, listen, I don't have any time to figure these characters out before I start voicing them. So their voices change as I go.
Oh no, you're good. I can't go 3 sentences without an accent changing, so I really can't say anything about that. Choo choo choo. Give me rocks. But yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the skull came in handy, just as I thought it would.
Hey.
Fresh eggs.
Well, shit.
Oh. I could trade with the eggs and eggs alone. Oh, interesting. Okay. I think I have something I can sell at the tavern. I think I have a burial certificate. Oh, give me some money. I need some money.
Give me your fucking money.
Alright, burial certificate. Thank you. Also, there was something about the garden. I found an abandoned garden near the graveyard. Can you tell me anything about it?
Oh, the garden. It was seized by the merchant to cover someone's debts. I can't find anybody who will make any use of it. I could give you permission to use the garden. Who else would agree to grow crops near the graveyard?
Fair. Yay! Garden. Should I keep listening or ask about the details?
Yeah, that's about the details.
You should find someone who will use it. You said that the garden belonged to the merchant?
It's a bit tricky. He has the right to rent it, but everything north of the path to the town is village property. There. We have a democratic community here, and I'm head of it.
Oh, congrats. I see.
Good. But you still need to talk to the merchant. It's his property.
If. Great.
It's not exactly proper to give you permission without his approval, but it'll be fine if you just promise to settle the details with him later.
Sure. Sure, I'll talk to him.
He comes to trade with the locals he owns the barn just south of the tavern. Sorry, it's really hard for me to tell from here what day they're talking about.
It's kind of like a horn symbol.
Seems that, Becky got a spot reserved for Jazz this Saturday at her school to get her COVID vaccine.
Oh, yay! Oh, that's so good to hear.
Heck yeah. And then...
Congratulations!
Cecil said, dude, I'd love a graveyard garden.
Of course you would, Cecil.
That is right up Cecil's alley.
It's a graveyard. It's a garden. It's a graveyard garden.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh?
Oh, sorry. I was watching the chat, and I heard the chopping sound before you started chopping on screen. So I was like, uh-oh, what's that? And I looked over, and I'm like, oh.
I'm just getting wood.
You know.
For, reasons. And plop. And so I should now be able to make me a
Cecil.
furnace.
Cecil, I'm at the combination... oh, it's fucking scrolling. I'm at the combination graveyard and garden. Oh, and Becky said, Oregon has a law, HB 2574, which permits funeral homes to compost bodies via natural reduction. So Oregon can turn you into garden and plant food.
Yay!
You know what? Sign me up. Sign me up. Compost me, cremate me, whatever.
Just put you back with the earth.
Yes. I don't want to be embalmed. I don't want to be in a casket.
That's fair. I also know that you can donate your body to the crime scene forest
that is also
research
on my
facility.
List. Yeah, that is also on my list. Donate. I mean, I already have I am a donor. So when I die, if any of these organs work, if any of them work, they are more than happy to take them. Because I don't need them.
You get a kidney, and you get a kidney, and that's it. I only have 2 kidneys.
Yeah. I mean, you're... I love you so fucking much. I don't know why that got me. I'm gonna have to clip that. Oh my god. Can someone clip that? No, I'll clip it. That's fine. Jesus Christ.
I'm glad you enjoyed it, Bobby.
Oh, that was so good. But
as you were saying,
I would love to also. It's like, hey, okay, after you take the organs of mine that you need, let some forensic scientists look over my body for the sake of science. I never did get to actually be a forensic scientist, so it'll be like my little way of living out my dream.
Yeah, I remember.
Sorry. Chaos them, who I'm pretty sure is Elliot, popped in, and it's like, I've been lurking, but oh my god, what a line. I love that. Oh my god. Oh, bless.
I also remember reading somewhere that someone who worked at the crime scene forest investigation thing, because what they do is they take your body and they dump it in the forest, and they then study how the body decomposes when exposed to the elements in order to find out what is being affected by the elements and what clues can be garnered by how your body was dumped, or what happened to you beforehand, things like that. And I remember someone had said something along the lines of it's not as creepy working there as you think until you learn that dead people fingers is a deer's favorite treat in the winter.
Oh boy.
So now all of you know that too.
Huh.
Bloop. Smelting.
I feel like I've heard that somewhere.
It was on Tumblr.
I think you sent it to me because, yeah.
Either I did or Cecil did. Dun-dum. Let's see here. That's an increased yard space, which requires a thing.
Don't you worry, Becky. Whenever we meet in person, you are getting a huge hug.
Yay.
And I hope that the new Jarver Buke hoodie serves you well.
Yes.
I'm so sad to hear that the Not Deer hoodie is ripping.
Oh no! That is sad. Here, while I'm making shit. Or not. Nighttime.
Gotta sleep.
Yeah, gotta get all them staminums.
The staminums.
The staminums.
It's ripping because it's well. I'm glad that it's a well-loved hoodie.
Yeah.
And I hope that the black one serves you well.
Yeah, I do love a good hoodie. That's why I steal them from Casper.
I had to order an extra work hoodie just so that I could wear my work hoodie.
I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, I'm going to go down into my cellar because I haven't been down here in a while. What's that sound? Ho ho!
Damn gate.
Ooh, good voice.
I'll come here every night if I have to, but I'll eventually get through. I have no idea.
Good voice. No, it definitely fits. Looks like I can remove this blockage and fortify the arch. So in order to do that, I need wooden planks, which eventually I'll need a carpenter's bench for, which I'm not sure I've unlocked yet. Until then. Well, shit, I should have just come down here in order to get, like, the thing for the furnace. Oh, well. You live, you learn. Fuck.
Oh my god.
I was gonna say, you live, you fuck up, you learn. But then I fucked it up. It's a time. Ooh, neat flower. Do.
You live. Fuck.
Yeah, that too.
Also, Becky, bro, Tampa was sweltering in July. I almost died.
God.
I was drinking the air. Yep.
Yeah, that's Florida for you.
Yep.
Nightmare state.
So glad we're out of there.
Yeah, it just be a time. A horrible, horrible time. Florida ain't that bad, but the weather does suck the living daylights out of you.
Yep.
And not in a good way.
No. You're correct.
I was going to say, like, I didn't notice it as much until we moved out here to Oregon, and it's like, man, you can actually go outside even when it's hot, because it's not sucking the life out of you with humidity.
Yeah.
And it's nice. Oh, there's a recipe in here, so I'm gonna learn that really quick.
You learn that recipe.
Just learn that right up. I'm gonna dump all my food in here. Which includes this flesh. As you do. Garden certificate, I can use that at the other place. Until then, I am going to make some dough so I can make some bread. Because then I can bake it, make bread
Yeah.
and sell said bread, which is actually like from what I've done so far, a fair way to earn money. It's just, you do what you can in this economy.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
You gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
You know what I know.
I
know.
Alright, so I'm gonna set that to go. Pick up more iron. What else am I doing? I'm gonna put my skin in here for now. I'll throw my bone in there too. I should have put the other food in here. Dump my droplets of water in there, which is different from the bucket of water I took from the well, which took me a shit long amount of time to realize.
Oh.
Which is unfortunate. Here. Can I learn? So I've learned... No, I haven't learned stoneworking yet. Chopping spot, stone cutter, iron ore... Here, Carpenter's bench. That's what I need. Unlock. Ooh, can I unlock anything else? Not really. This is the garden. I'll go ahead and unlock that for now. I'll also unlock that. So I can do some bee stuff later.
Bees.
Bees.
What kind of bee stuff can you do?
You can find various hives and just like oot in a boot, and then steal honey from it.
Huh.
And I think eventually you can make your own like apiary, like your own hive.
You can be a beekeeper as well as a crypt keeper.
I do love that. Yes. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was here so I can make a carpenter's bench. I'm gonna plop that right there. Wham bam. Wham bam in the van.
Wham bam in the van.
Wham bam in the van. Yay! Okay. And I can craft... Nice! So I can craft various wooden crosses and wooden grave fences, which is going to help me improve the place. And I can also make a repair kit. So here. I'm going to need a fair amount of flitch here to do it. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to run out of stamina. And then I'm going to take a nap. Nap time.
Take that nap.
Take that nap. But yeah, if nothing else. So I was talking about the weather in Oregon.
Yes.
It's so lovely. Even though right now it's very rainy in that it's raining.
It is pouring
raining
outside.
right now.
Oh wow.
But yeah,
I didn't realize.
apparently the winters here are very cold and wet. In that there's less snow and ice and more just rain. But honestly, like even on a cloudy day, it'll still be nice enough to go out for a walk. Boop. Even if it is chilly. Like even if it's like 50 or 60, like with a nice coat, it's still nice to walk around in.
Yeah. It's so, especially what's nice is because like Florida winter is like this time of year. Once it actually starts getting cold, which is probably not going to for like another month.
Yeah.
In Florida, I mean.
If not two, yes.
Yeah, true. But when it starts getting cold in Florida, because it's so humid that it just blows right through you. The cold just goes right through you.
It goes to your bones.
It really does. So, Yeah, but here it's like it'll be cold, but and it's wet, but it's not the same kind of wet. So, I mean, which sounds really weird to say, but yeah, you know what I mean.
Yes.
And also, it's so good for layering out here. I'm already loving the layering weather.
Yeah, I got my sweater on.
Yeah.
It's treating me well.
The whole thing of, like, it's finally, like, good enough, like, comfortable enough to, wear cardigans and shit again.
Yeah. I wear a lot of cardigans at work.
They're so good.
It's a good time. I'm comfy cozy. Yeah, but the farmer's market is still going on too, which we've been going to a good amount. That's where we get the majority of our
produce.
Yes.
And, like, also, I have heard people mention that the farmer's market goes on, like, because some people have just said, like, they just won't come because it'll be too cold for them personally. Mm-hmm. But, like, it kind of makes it sound like the farmer's market goes all year round.
Yeah, so apparently it moves into the, like, fairgrounds during the winter.
Oh, so it's indoors.
Yes.
That's smart.
Yeah. So that's something to look forward to.
Yeah.
Because, like, also all the stuff there is seasonal, so it's very nice. So we've loaded up on a lot of squashes recently.
Oh my gosh, yes.
We got ourselves some butternut squashes.
To make some tasty soups.
Yeah. We've already made some butternut squash soup.
Oh, we inhaled it. It was so good.
It was very tasty. I look forward to making more.
Just good shit.
Yeah. I'm also, since we're not heading to families for Thanksgiving, we're just going to have Thanksgiving here. So I've been making plans on what to make.
Oh. What have you been thinking of making, my love?
Well, I just wanted something traditional, but, like, not necessarily, like, traditional in the sense that, like, we have to eat this.
Right. And also, like, I don't think the three of us could manage cooking a whole turkey.
Oh, God, no.
We'll try that next year when there's 4 of us.
Yeah.
You're getting roped into it if you're still hearing us.
Jason.
Jason.
But it's more of, like, I know we'll want mashed potatoes.
Oh, yeah.
Because mashed potatoes are incredibly tasty. And want to look into possibly making the ones that was made by Bon Appetit for their,
Oh, like their best.
Oh, shit. I forgot I left a body in here.
Oh, shit.
It's still fine. It's fine.
So are you going to bury or drop?
I'm going to bury it. Like, in order to get the burial certificate, which I can sell for money.
Right, yep.
Plus, it's not hard to bury a body. Womp. But yeah, so the mashed potatoes made by the Bon Appetit team for their, like, perfect Thanksgiving.
Sounded so good.
Yeah, it was like a couple of years ago or so. So that's something I wanted to look into.
Heck yeah.
And then there is some Brussels sprouts, because I do love me a good Brussels sprout recipe.
Brussels sprouts are so good. Oh,
so sinful.
Damn. Becky also mentioned in the chat really quick that Lenny and Becky have another reason to move to Utah other than work, because their girlfriend lives 20 minutes away from where they're moving. So congratulations.
Congratulations.
Love the poly love.
Yeah. Aw.
I'm so happy for you guys.
Yeah, I hope y'all can spend more time together.
Yeah. That's beautiful. I'm so happy.
Cute, cute. Yes.
Yeah.
Yee. I wish you the best. as I'm just crafting shit. And we'll just do all this. Hey, so a good time out here in Oregon. We also have been going on walks through the park nearby.
Yeah, there are a handful of little areas and parks that we can walk to and explore. But yeah, we've just been kind of perusing about, finding these cool places that we can go walk and explore.
Yeah.
And we found one not far at all from our house, which has been so nice.
Yeah.
Because we can just walk and go explore. But there's a handful of parks and areas we can go. We've been to a few areas that you can walk around. And there's some mountains nearby that we have been meaning to go explore.
Yeah. It's just getting to them.
Yeah. Chaos Them says Friday might be my 2-year anniversary dinner. Ooh. And is so excited to eat sushi. Endless sushi. Now
Sushi.
Now that sounds fucking good.
That is so fucking good. I love me a good endless sushi place. I love me a good conveyor belt sushi place, and I love me a good endless sushi place.
I've been meaning to see, because when we lived in Florida, there was no conveyor belt sushi places in the entire state. But let me see. We're gonna see if there's any in Oregon. Okay, there's some in. It looks like there's some in Portland.
Portland can always count on you.
And maybe one in.
Even though, God, driving in Portland. We haven't even driven in Portland proper. We've just gone through Portland to get to other places. But every time it gives me a fucking heart attack.
Yeah.
It's on the high bridges. Cass has been kind enough to do the majority of driving.
Oh yeah, I don't mind driving over bridges. I mean, it's I get why it's stressful. Very, very logically I do. It just doesn't stress me out. So I don't mind doing it.
Appreciate
Is Portland traffic bad then? It's not that the traffic's bad, at least when because the troop that I'm a part of is stationed in Portland, so I have to go there sometimes. The traffic hasn't been terrible. It's just the road structure is very different from Tampa. The layout of the town is very different from what we're used to.
It's got bridges.
It's got a lot of bridges.
I don't like driving over bridges. I don't like high bridges. What the fuck did I need for this thing? Yes.
I think I found one, but I need to figure out where it is. How far is this from us? Sorry, y'all. I know that we're technically streaming, but I need to figure out where this conveyor belt sushi place is.
It's very important.
It is. I'd say we could go Sunday for our date, but they're closed Sundays.
Damn it. Why is the world so cruel as to deny me this?
This is homophobic. This is transphobic. This is an hour and a half away.
Ultimately, congratulations on your anniversary.
Oh, yeah.
I wish you
congratulations on your anniversary.
I miss you many a sushi time.
Yeah.
We got so distracted by sushi.
I did.
So sorry.
They ask, do you all have tollless bridges? Like the pay later kind of just drive over. Yeah, we haven't seen any toll bridges in our excursions.
Nope.
There was a lot more tolls in Florida than out here. But,
yep.
Also, Becky asked, can I be nosy? What do you... Oh, yeah. So, Becky, I still work for the Murder Mystery Company as, my paying evening job, day job, whatever. It's usually in the evenings, but you get the point. But I do that now and then. I actually have a show this weekend, so I'll be going off and driving for an hour or so, performing a show and then coming home.
I already have a good handful of shows in December. And very excited for that. I actually need to, at some point, check in on that again. But yeah, so I'm doing that for money, and I also do love to do it. I do love performing murder mysteries. I love performing live immersion entertainment, and it pays. It's the only job I have that does pay right now. Like, besides, like, online donations and Patreon and Ko-fi and stuff, which I am endlessly appreciative for. But it's just harder to rely upon. But yeah, I have one show this weekend, and then 1, 2, 3 shows already lined up in December. So yeah, that's what I still do. The troupe is located in Portland, but we live a few hours away. So I usually just meet my castmates wherever, instead of driving to Portland.
Yeah, which is fair, I feel.
Yeah, my director is very accommodating.
Yay.
Becky said, I was so happy to see you performing again this past weekend. Yeah, it was amazing, and it's really exciting, honestly. I do love what I do. And it's just very exciting. Getting to travel and perform and, you know, explore these new characters and meet new people, and, you know, I'm going to all these places I'd otherwise never go. Like, there was a really cool winery I performed at.
Oh, yeah.
Never would have gone to on my own, probably. And made new friends, got a free bottle of wine.
Yeah.
You know, like, it was great.
Had a very good time.
Yeah.
Ding, da, ding, da, ding. Swoop. Bone?
Bone? Detective Diaz?
Alright, now it's nap time.
Yeah, gotta sleep.
Okay, mid-autopsy. It's time for naps.
Yeah, I mean, honestly.
Yeah, very important. I have my naps.
Gotta have your naps.
Gotta have my naps. I can make some baked apples.
Ooh, get them baked apples.
Get them baked apples. Bloop.
Ah. Oh, the lipstick for my femme detective. I got it at Fred Meyer, which is a company that is owned by Kroger. So if it's a Kroger-owned company, you should be able to find the lipstick. Becky, I will find a picture of the lipstick itself and send it to you somehow.
Some way.
I mean, we're mutuals on a few apps, so I'll be able to figure it out. But I will send you a picture of the lipstick that I have. It's very nice. Like, it's still on.
Yeah,
It
still
on.
looks good.
Yeah. So. Yeah. But
I think I was going to make one of these.
I love the music in this game.
Yeah, it's a very, like, calming game.
Yeah. Which, again, considering the stuff in it, it's, like, almost surprisingly calming.
Yeah.
We did just watch someone burn to death.
We did.
But
I'm just doing my work of extracting a skull out of a corpse.
as you do.
As one does.
Just as you do.
As you do. Yeah, whatever. More graves.
I wonder if this music is on Spotify. Because this would make, like, great, like, background music if you're, like, doing, like, D&D prep or whatever.
Yeah.
Or, like, if you're playing an at-home game.
Yeah, like you do with your Stardew.
Yeah.
Boop. Alright. I will give you one of these. Wham bam. this isn't helping, so I'm going to take it.
Did it say? What did it? Did it say eat grave?
No.
I thought it.
Like this? Like eat?
No, like so. Like okay, maybe that's what popped up, and my brain just freaked out. But I was like, ouch, your teeth.
One does not normally eat a grave.
Yeah, that was my concern. I was like, how are you? What?
Yeah, that's bread.
Ah, okay, cool.
That's my bread.
That's a lot of bread.
That's my bread, bro.
That's your bread, bro.
You got an issue with my bread?
No,
bro?
I would never disrespect those buns. I could never disrespect those buns.
You gotta respect my buns, bro.
I respect your buns.
My buns.
Becky said, I'm working on making myself look more masc than femme as of now. My gender fluidity has been he-flexing big time for the last month. You know, I actually found an audio today. Well, it was sent to me by Jason's mom, actually. But sent a TikTok, and Becky, I need to send you the TikTok because it's a huge, like, genderqueer, gender fluid vibe. And it talked about, like, how long and how short some periods of masculine or feminine or androgynous last, and, like, pronouns and all that. So, here, let me send it to you over TikTok. While I'm remembering.
Well, it's in your brain.
Yes, because with my ADHD brain, I will forget. And it's also, like, nice because it's, like, I haven't made TikToks in a long
Did I
time.
not actually make the thing?
Huh?
I did actually make the thing. Yeah. I'm getting distracted by stuff, so I am just, futzing.
You're good. There we go. Alright, Becky, I have sent the TikTok. Yes, I can. I can send it as well. Sorry, someone else in the chat was like, can you send it to me too? I got you. Let me make sure. We are mutuals on...
I got you, boo.
How? Alright, Elliot, I just followed you on TikTok. Okay. Let me get that TikTok.
It's just Donkey bringing stuff in. I'm probably gonna have to cremate.
For some reason, I thought you were about to say you were gonna have to cremate Donkey.
No.
And I was like, no!
I would never cremate Donkey.
No. Donkey is too valid.
Also, you're bringing in the corpses too fast. Oh, have I not unlocked it? Cremation. Fuck, that requires things. I guess I have to bury the asshole anyway.
Wait. You just did on Instagram. Yes, I followed on Instagram and on, Twitter. Not Twitter, TikTok.
I'll
Because...
get back to him later.
Yes. Alright. Alright. Elliot, I have sent it to you over Twitter as well. There we go. Really sharing that TikTok. It deserves to be everywhere. Just see so just donkey.
Great. Alright, I'm at 4. How else can I eke out a good juju here? I should have just burned this asshole.
Oh no.
It's fine. Nom, 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 nom. Looks like I can't make stone ones yet. Is a cross better than a marker? Well, here, let's go find out.
What you could do is you could just take the body back out.
You can't. You can't exhume someone without permission from the kingdom.
Yeah, that's right.
And that costs money.
Fuck. I thought you already had permission to exhume bodies.
Only one. You need to buy a permission per body.
Huh.
Yeah, wooden crosses too. Nice.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Good job. Need a nap.
Yeah, I feel that.
And then with any luck, I'll be able to do this right as the bishop's there.
Hell yeah.
Hell
So
yeah.
do you want to make it this our last day?
May.
Because it's getting close to 9.
Sure. Yeah.
Well, here, let's do one more day. See how we're feeling.
We'll see how
we're feeling.
Bob, I'm filled with cold brew. I'm filled with gay agenda cold brew.
J agenda.
Yep. And it's only making my mental facilities better.
Clearly.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can feel it coursing through me and only making things better. No detractions whatsoever.
None at all.
None, period.
End of story.
Yeah. Gonna remove you. And then we're going to pop you on here. Hooah! We're at 5. Oh, right. We still have one more day until the bishop comes.
Well, then I guess we gotta do 2 days, because we gotta wait for the bishop.
Yeah, we'll do that for the bishop. In the meantime, I'm gonna yank a starburst out of a body.
Becky said last at 11:25 Eastern Standard, and Elliot said same.
Ah.
'Cause I know that's also where Jason's watching from. So we got 3 East Coasters.
Yeah, but Jason should be asleep because he's been traveling all day. Right, Jason?
I mean, I don't know. He may have fallen asleep.
Good.
I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying that he's also East Coast.
Yes.
East. Yeah, hopefully, because I want to stream more. I would like to stream Stardew again. I miss streaming Stardew, but I also have a
It's a
bunch
good
of other
time.
games I want to play. I miss streaming. I genuinely do.
I'm just gonna put my skulls in here for now.
But when I stream, I plan to do it earlier in the day,
Yeah.
like afternoon for me, or morning/afternoon for me. So that'd be earlier afternoon or early evening for y'all.
Yeah.
So we're not starting a stream and it's like 9 o'clock for y'all over there.
Yeah, we have to do it because of my schedule.
Your work schedule.
My work schedule. Mushrooms. And I'm gonna need more wood. You know how it is.
Gotta get that wood.
Gotta get that wood. Wait, can I? Where is it? I'm pretty sure there was something I could unlock to help me get more wood per tree. Advanced forging. We'll look into that in a second. Oh, here it is. Oh, I need spiritual for that. Fuck. Alright, I guess not. In
And
the
that's
meantime,
the one that you haven't really been working on, right?
I can't, because you can't do it until
So the
you...
church is open.
Yes.
Ah.
So that is for the future. In the meantime, though, I can still get stuff. And then I just unlocked the anvil. So let me, pop that somewhere. We'll put that there. Boop. Hooah. Okay.
Ooh-ah.
And more tree. But also, since it's November,
Yeah.
who's doing National Novel Writing Month?
Yeah. Is anyone else doing NaNoWriMo?
The NaNoWriMo.
I'll admit I'm not doing Nano proper, but I am trying to use it as like motivation to write.
Neither am I.
Like, still trying to use it as like an excuse to write, you know.
Yeah.
So still wanting to do that. But oh, Becky's doing No Shave November, and Elliot hasn't tried Nano in 10 years.
That is also fucking fair.
I've tried Nano many times, have never succeeded, to be completely honest. But I have always felt proud of myself of what I have written.
Yeah.
So I've written. I know I personally have written a Drabble and put it on AO3.
Yeah, it's very good.
Becky asked, "What is Nano?" NaNoWriMo is National
Novel Writing Month.
Yes, thank you. National Novel Writing Month. And basically, there's a website that you can sign up for that helps you keep track of stuff. But you can do, it's basically the goal is to write 50,000 words during the month of November.
Mm-hmm.
And there's like this whole challenge that if you win, and there's like this, like, you can like kind of document your progress. I tried to do that a few years ago when I was working a desk job. I think I got to like 30,000.
Oh, that's still a lot.
Yeah. Thank you, Cecil. Cecil typed it out. But yeah, here, I'll pull up the site for it and send it since I can do that. NaNoWriMo. It happens every November.
Mm-hmm.
And it's super cool. So here, if anyone is curious about NaNoWriMo, here it is in the chat, the official link for it. You can go to the site, check it out.
Hey.
It's super cool.
It really is.
What have you been writing, my dear? You've been writing.
Oh, yeah. I'm also not doing it correctly. Because I've just been using it as an excuse to write more drabbles with my D&D OCs because
I mean, I figure
the brain rot is real.
I figure if you're writing, that's all that matters.
Yeah,
right?
pretty much. I know for me, like I have a master's degree in creative writing, but a lot of the writing I've ever done has always just been for school or work, and I've never really written for fun and didn't think it was possible for me.
Yeah.
But like I've just been writing a bunch about like D&D OCs recently, and it's been a lot of fun, and I've been enjoying the process, and it's one of those things where I'm like, yeah,
Hell yeah.
I want to do more of that. And so I just took a bunch of prompts that someone had put together for October, specifically for kind of like hurt comfort. And I've just been kind of like going through that. 'Cause yeah, it's a fun time.
Yeah, and like I think with like when you have those prompt lists, it can really help. You know, if nothing else, it's just good practice.
Yeah.
I feel.
Oh yeah.
And like, yeah, it's for October, but you can do it whenever. Like, you really don't.
There's no rules. Who's going to get you? The writing police?
Yeah, fuck that. And considering some of the writing that I've read in my limited reading experience, I figured that you would not be high on the list for the writing police.
Why?
Because your writing isn't criminal. Like, it's not your, like,
I am not doing the illegal writings.
well, I meant more like, you know, you see them on Twitter, like,
oh yeah, like the guy who won the award for worst sex scene in a novel.
yeah, and it's like,
he deserved it.
It's like, you have these body parts. How are you so bad at writing about them?
So bad at it. It's so funny.
Just Goodness gracious.
Goodness, indeed. It is a time. It is something to witness. But yeah, I'm just having a good time.
Yeah.
Here, and it's also Sunday. I have the graveyard to the +5 range, so let's go talk to the bishop and see about getting us a church.
Hell yeah.
Ready?
Ready, I'm ready.
I fixed the graveyard.
Okay. I was definitely right about you. I hereby pronounce you the official keeper of this holy place and prior of this church.
Yay.
Let's arrange your first sermon.
Quick, okay.
I don't know what voice I'm doing. So please stand at the pulpit and speak the words.
What words?
The words! Actually, you could just say whatever you want.
Whatever, huh?
Yes. You know this place isn't so bad. Put some extra decorations, some nice candles, music, incense, and oiled up and for a nice masa. Long story short, all this stuff will help you get more faith, and faith is power.
A massage will get me more faith. Sweet, okay. I am a preacher.
It's priest. Have a little priest.
Alright, so I can do this. So I can now start praying, and I can use the sermon I have. Soup's casual prayer. Soup's cash. May the force be with you.
Haha, not too bad, but my sermons are much better.
Thanks. So humble.
You should really prepare for your next ceremony.
I
didn't know I was gonna. You didn't tell us. I think the last prior kept some books with some wonderful words in the church library. You'll probably find some weird stuff in there too. One of the keepers was engaged in science research. Haha, you could throw all that stuff out.
Oh, thanks.
Reading.
Okay. So I can do a study table, get old books. Okay.
I'll spread word of your next ceremony. Maybe next week someone will show up.
Cool.
By the way, as prior, it's now your duty to perform a weekly ceremony on this Sunday. I can sell you some useful accessories for it. Haha.
Thanks.
Also, I have a small task for you. Just talk to me when you're ready. I have to get out of here. The air is so dry, my skin can't take it for long. Then go. Get out of my church. Not now, my son.
Alright, and here...
Do that thing in Disney's Robin Hood where the Friar Tuck had to get the sheriff out, and so he was like kept bopping him with his belly. Get out! Out! I need to rewatch that movie.
It's a good movie.
For anyone who knows me, even remotely, Disney's Robin Hood is one of, if not my all-time favorite Disney film.
Yeah.
I wanted to be Robin Hood when I was a child. I also wanted to be Alice and Peter Pan. I wanted to be all of these things simultaneously.
You also want to be Robin Hood now.
I also want to be Robin Hood now. I love Peter Pan, but I can't ignore the fact of how fucking racist that movie is.
Yeah.
But I'd like to read the book. I've heard it's a lot darker.
Dark.
Well, I mean,
Darkness.
I mean, like...
Because
like the original Peter Pan lore, Elliot said it's my brother's fave, so I know the movie very well. Are we talking about, which movie are we talking about? Though I will have to say my favorite movie, it kind of goes between Knives Out and Pacific Rim. Also, Black Cauldron, so fucking good. Such an underrated film. I loved that movie when I was a kid. I was one of the only ones, because it scared most of my friends, but I loved the Black Cauldron. And Robin Hood is so good.
Yay, spiritual points. Okay. Robin Hood is really good.
Oh, Gurgi was the little sloth guy, I think, if I remember correctly. Gurgi was great. Gurgi was... I felt that on an emotional level. Like, just him. I think pronouns he, him. But I felt him on an emotional level. I also just loved the aesthetic.
Yeah. Alright. See what else I can Ooh, can I start cremating? Yes. Good shit.
Good shit, good shit.
Ooh.
Good shit, good shit.
Ooh. Here, let me prop the cremation area. Because I think cremating is easier. You don't
Yeah.
have to set up a grave marker and frame and everything. So I think it's nice. And you also don't have to deal with the virtues versus sins.
Oh yeah, I was about to say, like,
The-
how does it affect the graveyard?
You just get ash, and then you can turn the ash into like a urn, and then you could put the urn into a like craft a giant like urn holder thing, and then that gives you like plus 12.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it is very nice. It just takes like a fair amount of wood
To make.
to cremate, and then like a bunch of other stuff in order to make the giant urn holder.
Yeah.
But I personally find it easier. Oh, can I also unlock the woodcutty thing now? Where the fuck I put it? No. Okay. That's okay. Place for burning corpses. Sure is.
Hell yeah.
Pow.
All my troubles on a burning pile. All lit up and I start to smile and I...
Oh,
Okay. Oh. So what? You a cleric now?
it seems so.
I don't remember anything after my death. Maybe there's nothing there.
Oh,
Or maybe I just forgot everything. Amnesia can be a useful skill. You know what I mean, my friend?
sure. Sure, Jerry. Can you... Oh, you still can't give me anything useful until I give you wine.
Yeah. He knows
Take-
what he wants.
Take it, a body. We're gonna go burn it, a body.
You take a body and then you burn a body.
Yeah, and it also... Burning the body still gives you a burial certificate.
Hell yeah.
While that's happening, I'm gonna pop this over here. Do. As my laptop gets ready for liftoff.
Yeah. Ah, delightful. You having fun?
Yeah. It's
Back-
kind of good to just like... Feels like you're just vibing.
Yeah. Becky about Gary's the skull, right?
Yes.
Becky about Gary, just I want to put googly eyes in his eye sockets.
Oh man, that'd be so good though.
You do it, and then it's like, here you go, here, but before wine.
It's like if you want the wine, you got it. Boop. Alright, and then I have to fix that hatch on the other side. But see here. And now we have ash and salt. And you can cook with that salt too.
Oh, jeez.
You can cook with that human salt. So it's still cannibalism.
Ah, the flavor, the zest. It's the true zest of life. And death. Bless you. Bless you again.
Thank you. I'm just gonna store this human ash with the rest of my food. You know, as you do.
Oh, Becky, feel free to send me the TikTok over TikTok.
The TikTok be talking. Is there anything I can craft to help? I can work towards expansion.
Oh.
I think that's fair. I need 10 complex iron parts.
I mean, all things considered, I think expansion's a good plan.
So I need 4 more of these. Nom.
Gotta get that stamina back.
I'm gonna get the stamina.
Stamina. God, the sound effects are so satisfying, and I love the music in this game.
Yeah. It is indeed a nice time. As I eat like 3 mushroom kebabs at once.
You know, that's the life, honestly.
Eating mushroom kebabs?
Just like the whole, like 3 at once. That's you vibes.
That's fair. I just love me some food. Is that so wrong?
No, I don't think so. No.
So close. Yep, and then I would just need to get me my wooden planks later. But I think this would be a good time to wrap up.
Yeah, I concur. It's almost 11 o'clock. It's almost 9 o'clock. So we're almost getting to midnight for our East Coast loves. So thank you all so much for joining us. This has been a lot of fun. Did you have a good time?
Yes! I'm just chilling.
Yeah, it was fun to just chat. We definitely need to do this more.
Yeah.
So we're going to play this again on stream, I'm sure.
Yes.
You can just like leave that page up.
Oh, I'm going to exit to menu.
Eat.
Bloop.
Glad. Hope everyone had a good time.
Yeah.
Would definitely love to stream this again. Definitely also plan to put this stream up on YouTube. So we'll look into that.
Yeah.
So, Nessa, thank you so much because this was Nessa's idea.
Aw.
So very much a huge thank you to Nessa.
Aw, it's my pleasure.
And it's nice to be on a stream that I'm not running.
You just get to tag along.
Yeah, I'm just vibing. I'm just watching you play, talking to you as you play the game. But I would also love myself to also get back into streaming. So we'll see. We'll see what we can do.
Have that good Stardew.
Yeah.
Or maybe even some of the other games that are similar to Stardew. Or what have you.
I have a bunch of games on Steam
Yeah.
that I can download.
Yeah.
So if
I have Mount Your Friends.
yeah, we could play that as like a group at some point.
We
It's
should.
hilarious. But I would love to start using my like Buy Me a Coffee and Ko-fi and Fan House and all that to help you all, let you all help me pick games for stream. So all the links for that are on my Twitter. I also earlier did share both Nessa and I's Twitters. So if you would like to follow the two of us on Twitter, let me scroll up and find that and just recopy it.
Yeah, there's not much on my Twitter. I
Well-
just reblog food and D&D stuff.
Nessa retweets a lot of great stuff, okay?
I cultivate Twitter for you.
It's honestly great. So here, let's just do this. So you can find me on Twitter here.
That's the important bit.
No, you hush your mouth. It's just the one that popped up first. So there's me on Twitter. If you'd like to follow me, you can keep in touch, see what projects I'm working on, what streams I'll be on, when I'll be going live, cosplays, videos, all sorts of stuff. All the updates get put there.
There's so much good stuff on Cast Twitter.
And then on this one's the wrong one.
That's your other partner, honey.
Yeah. And,
I'm the one without the beard.
You're the one people think's a beard.
Yeah.
And then there's Nessa. One partner has a beard, the other people assumes a beard. Oof. Yes, and Becky, I do have that tarot reading to get back to you. I need to just type it up and then I will get it to you because it has taken a while. I did a few extra cards in the pull for you, and also because it's taken a while, Becky, I will also give you like a free reading later on because you've been so patient and wonderful with me. So thank you so much for that. But yeah, I think that was a great stream. So everyone, thank you all so much for tuning in. Hope to do this again here soon. This will be on YouTube within the next, I don't know, I guess 24 hours at some point.
And all of this was brought to you by Grinding Coffee Co.
Yes, Grinding Coffee Co. The link is in the chat if you just scroll up a little bit right there. You can use 10%. You can use a 10% off coupon Nextless Games, and that gets you 10% off your entire order of coffee and other merch and accoutrement. And then we also, our streams get supported by that money. So thank you so much. You can also support streams like this on the Thesperians Patreon or on my Ko-fi, buy me a coffee, whatever. All links again are through my Twitter. So everyone, thank you all so much for tuning in. This has been a lot of fun. Nessa, did you have a good time?
I had a great time. Made all the better with the company I keep.
Oh, you're so sweet. All right, so we are going to wrap up. Everyone, please take care and have a great rest of your night. Bye-bye. Where did my mouse go?
That's because that's
because that's my mouse. All right, have a good night, everyone.
Bye.